What's up guys, Tommy Bowyer here from Movie Rewind, and today we will be talking about when Casualty will eventually return. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Casualty has not been on TV since the 30th of May, that was when the last episode was broadcast, and since then Casualty fans have been wondering why Casualty isn't on screens and when it will return. So in today's video, we're going to talk about those two exact things. I'm going to discuss why Casualty isn't on TV at the moment and when it is likely to return on a permanent basis. So the coronavirus pandemic has caused significant disruption for TV schedules, and the BBC is not immune to that. They announced in early March that their long-running shows, including EastEnders, Holby City, and of course Casualty, had halted production. They were not being filmed anymore. And it was always the case that the longer these programs are not being filmed, that there's a more chance that they would run out of episodes to show and broadcast, which means that the show would go off the air. Now, Casualty films 4 months in advance, so the official line from the BBC is that they still have Casualty episodes to show the general public. However, in order to preserve how long the show can keep running for, they've decided to not air any episodes in June, and then Casualty will return, episodes will start airing again in July. Now, what date in July, I don't know. It could be the middle of July, it could be the end of July, it might even be early July. But the thing is, we don't have long to wait for new episodes of Casualty to be shown again. Now, when will Casualty return to filming? That is a little more complicated because, of course, the BBC have not announced that Casualty and Holby City can return to filming yet. EastEnders has returned to filming following social distance guidelines, and I think the main reason why Casualty hasn't returned to filming yet is for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's a bit more complicated for them to film. Of course, EastEnders, when you think about it, it's quite easy for them to follow social distance guidelines. With Casualty, it's a bit harder, especially as they have all the medical equipment. It's a lot more expensive and complicated to film. And also, Casualty ran into some difficulties recently because of all the medical equipment they use. People were saying that that should be given to the NHS and donated to the NHS to help them during this crisis. So bringing back a programme which would be using vital medical equipment might get into some controversy there. So I think that's why Casualty hasn't returned to filming yet. However, the government are pretty certain that they want programmes to start returning yet. So I don't think we'll have long to wait until the BBC give the go-ahead. Hopefully they give the go-ahead soon. However, of course, all of the cast and production staff will have to follow the social distance guidelines. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that this video was a bit informative and you now know when Casualty might return. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe in order to receive great and maybe even improved quality content in the future, and I will see you in another one. See ya!